I'm just gonna keep Peacekeeper. It's okay against both Zoo and Handlock. Okay, so this is gonna be Handlock. I think I'm gonna do a Blackrock Mountain card review tomorrow on YouTube. I didn't wake up in time today to have anything out. It's kind of weird because this card's really good against Handlock, but it might be Demon Handlock, in which case it's not that great. And also, I don't want to be playing from behind and just make a dude here just to die, then summon a 4/3 against a 2/1 attack Mortal Coil or something like that.
From the void I come.
Oh, this is tough. The problem is if I don't alter this one, it'll be a 3/4 against a 3/2, kill it for free. Then it'll be a 3/1 against the Shredder. That seems really weird. I guess I'm gonna just play the Peacekeeper on this guy. I don't want something like a Mal'Ganis to come out and hit me for 9. I think I can deal with the next turn easier. Alright, here's a Crowfist for you. Double pump Crowfist. I'll probably go back to delay sometime in the middle of next month. For probably like around the 15th. Yeah, that's kind of why I just wanted to play the muster for battle there. It forces another AoE like Hellfire. Having a lot of 1/1s is not really weak against Warlock because, well, especially before Dread Infernal, if they run it, there's not a lot of ways to AoE for 1. Like, Hellfire would have cleared all of my Quartermaster guy anyways. I think this is better. It's kind of weak to Owl, but if he Owls it, this will be a 9/2 after the trade.
For justice.
Just want to see how it works. He can't attack. And then I can Consecrate. Well, I think using Consecrate is more better than using Equality. I'm assuming this is with Molten Giants, so I want to save Equalities for the Molten combo. I can probably blow Consecrate though. Okay, come on. Oh, that's gotta be pretty annoying. That would have been sick if I sold this. I could just go for killing him because I have this combo. I don't have to play around Molten Giants either. I could have almost killed him, got him down to around 11 this turn, and then with the Shredder fall off. I think I'm still playing Shredder though.
Reporting for duty.
Instead of Consecrate. Shredder trades and gets a death rattle here instead of just the Consecrate. Might take 9 more damage. That's pretty expensive though, I'm not sure. But the thing is, if he just goes face and drops more minions, then I can Consecrate down the other minions as well as Mal'Ganis. So. Looking at my list, there's not a lot of ways for me to activate this Watcher. The really only way I can activate it is with the Owl. Actually, I have Argus, so that's the second way. So I guess I have 2 ways. I want to save the Owl for Twilight Drakes though, or Sylvanas. Probably won't be Owling this unless it's lethal, or very close to lethal or something like that.
My shield for Argus. For justice.
That's a nice top deck. Perfect. This is interesting because I want to do a lot of stuff here, and I'm kind of running out of big game hunter targets. I think at this point there's only 2 Molten Giants, and I have the quality combo for them. So if I don't beat JH, I might not have anything great to beat JH. The problem is I really want to land hands here, and having this 7/7 up is really vulnerable to just this creature trade here, because I'm a 5/1 right now, so I'm not really gonna get a trade this good generally. Next turn is probably gonna die.
The breach.
I think that's right. Things that might have been, it'll just go for it with the Equality Consecrate in my hand. BJH the 7/7. It's possible that I don't even lose my Shredder, because I can Light's Justice one Boombot and trade the 2/3 into the other Boombot. If my 5/1 survives, and he doesn't have any more like Mortal Coils or whatever, it could be really hard for him. It should work out okay. I'm gonna use the 1/1 to try to absorb a Boombot.
Justice. Put your faith in the light.
Wait a minute. That's pretty risky, I just realized. Because my Tyrion can get BJH'd. Maybe that means I should have not used the 1/1 to try to absorb the Boombot. Have another target for that. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst. I don't think they run Hearthstone generally, so I'd have an Ashbringer still, but...
I have no time for games.
Two Hellfire's gone. Shadow Flame probably doesn't exist. Since he had the Sylvanas already, he could have Sylvanas Shadow Flame. I get a feeling like my best play, because I have this Equality Consecrate, no matter how bad this board gets, I would kind of like this get out, get jail free card, even if Sylvanas kind of wrecks me. I feel like I should just go all in, pretty much. Sludge Belcher, Muster for Battle, make a dude go face here with the Quartermaster Burst next turn, and this combo. If it goes really bad for me with Sylvanas, I can always just combo.
I wonder. Move quickly.
Plus, what I read that he doesn't have Shadow Flame, and he's used to Hellfires.
Don't test reporting for justice.
I don't want to play the Coghammer, because if it gets the Tyrion, like Divine Shield and Taunt again, it's much more risky to Sylvanas. Right now, it's actually kind of hard for him to steal anything, since the Belcher doesn't trade.
Shields up.
Okay, so there's no way I have lethal here. I just need to, I guess, set this up where I'm in good shape later on. Probably just Equality Consecrate. Oops, that's not Consecrate.
For justice. Don't test the battle. The battle. The battle. Reporting for duty.
Core Master plus Equality is not enough. Is it? Let's see. I don't know. I don't think it was enough. No, Sylvanas steals and Binion like that as well. And I don't get the Consecrate damage in.
I've got the beast in my sights. My shield for Argus. Well, none shall. I've got the beast in my sights. The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle!
I'm not sure whether I should keep Consecrate or not. I feel feel like with the Knife Juggler that I should have more of an early game to support the Knife Juggler. Okay, so his turn 3 moves like Eagle Horn Bow, Animal Companion. Either way, it should be okay. Minibot is a lot better against the bow. Not that much better because he can just bow my Zombie Chow. Oh well, let's just play the Minibot. And now I need to decide whether to trade here, because if he bows, then I lose this trade potential, but then it doubles his power. I think it's pretty reasonable to attack because I don't think it makes a difference to give him 1 extra power here. Even if he gets Leok, he can trade like this anyways, but the other one just trades into Divine Shield. He only gets 1 buff from Leok.
To my side.
Put this apple on your head.
Reporting for duty.
I'm probably going to just Consecrate next turn. It's not great because it's not like a board that's great to Consecrate, but I don't have anything else to do. Alright, never mind.
Weapons ready.
To battle.
I want to drop this guy first in case of Mana Wraith. Even if it was Doomsayer, like, I think I could justify dropping this guy anyways since it's a Death Rattle minion, so.
I see.
Wow, this is a weird turn because Quartermaster is just like kind of weak. I can't really make a dude, and the problem is he might play High Main next turn. I think I'm just gonna have to play a Quartermaster here.
Weapons ready.
I also could see like just owling the 3/2 and then trading for the Lithdev instead. So the problem with attacking here is if he has another freezing trap. I think what I'm gonna do is just play Sylvanas Pass. If he kills my Shredder, it's pretty expensive for him.
I have no time for games.
But if he kills my Shredder, I can't attack Sylvanas either. Then I'll probably actually just play Belcher.
Some still fun.
Yeah, if it was Snake, I can still Consecrate. I'm gonna steal one of these minions.
Let none survive.
This is kind of weird. I can kill Dr. Boom. Ideally, I trade these two for Dr. Boom. Let's see. Oh, that actually works. So if I trade those two, attack like that, Consecrate, that clears everything. I think I will go for that instead of Tyrion. Trade these two, attack like this, Consecrate. Hope the Bimbots aren't too great. I could Argus one of the minions, like the Sludge Belcher and the 4/3, and traded the Owl and the 5/4, but that's kind of annoying. Draws 2 cards. Let's see if I can get a snipe going here. I'm gonna need Argus to get through anyway, so.
My shield for Argus.
Okay, so if I get a snipe here, I can trade like this. That doesn't even make sense though. Yeah, so killing this Cult Master is the most important thing right now. I don't care if I have to trade, like, even the Amani into it. So I'm just going to make a dude here to have 66% chance of being able to kill it.
Who you want?
Because if I leave up Cult Master and he has Unleash the Hounds, that's the way where I can probably lose the game, so...
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Put your faith in the light. Reporting for duty.
Hey, catch!
Into the breach. The battle. Quickly.
I think I shouldn't kill this 2-1 here, because it gives him another chance to top deck a secret. I mean, it's so small, I just don't see it making much of a difference. I'll just go ahead and kill it.
To my side.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Okay, good. No kill commands. I think I'm better off getting early minions than True Silver. Actually, let's just keep True Silver. Because Armor Smith and Acolyte can be really annoying. And since I have the coin for True Silver, worst case, like, I turn 2 dude and then he starts dropping the minions and then I can True Silver, so...
Sorry that happened.
Yeah, so I'm just saving my coin for the 4 drops. Probably gonna make a dude and then if he drops Armor Smith, play the True Silver, otherwise drop the Shredder.
Armor made to fit.
So I guess the question is, do I even need to make a guy? Because it just dies for free. Gives an extra armor if I'm going to be True Silvering it anyways. Okay, so I guess the question is, would I play the Shredder next turn or the True Silver? Because I can just put the Shredder into here and it trades fine. The problem is Shredder's kind of weak to weapon. But if he weapons it and I get a 3-2, the one extra damage is pretty important, so I think I'm just going to pass. Also, if he plays Acolyte of Pain, I can't play the Shredder anyways, because then if he just weapons down the Shredder, he can draw multiple cards from Acolyte, so...
For justice.
I'm really tempted to just like drop the Shredder, but the problem... Yeah, like the problem is, if you knew that like they don't have the right cards, it's better to use the Shredder to trade. It's very likely he has weapons, and since Warrior doesn't have all that much to do early, for the most part they have Dustfight and Fire War Axe, and it doesn't, like, if I don't have the Shredder, he doesn't have anything to do with his weapons, so it kind of messes up his turn. And also, if he just kills it, the 1/4 can kill the other half as well. Here's a Crocus. Okay, I have this Belcher. I don't know if this means that he doesn't have Harrison, because the Harrison is weak to the Shredder, so I'm not sure. He might be just not using Harrison. Actually, I feel like I probably should have attacked this Belcher with the True Silver last turn, because then if he plays Harrison, it's kind of bad for me. Whereas the damage is not wasted, because the Belcher's trading... I need to attack anyways with the weapons, with the weapon next turn. kind of works out okay, but it certainly didn't go any better for me. Like, if my attack last turn, it would have been the same, except I would also not be weak to Harrison. This is good though, even though he has a lot of armor. I think it's most important for me to have board control, regardless of how much armor he has. Paladin versus Warrior, you don't really need to worry about their armor so much. Just it's about board control. Okay, so I do stick a dude here, meaning I can dude plus Core Master. It's not amazing though, because it's a waste. Like a 3/3 here and a 1/1's the same if I have to trade. Oh, but I can trade these two into it. Interesting. Okay, so I have two moves. One move is a Knife Juggler trade into it. The Knife Juggler trading, it gets extra ping as well. And then I'll probably just make a dude pass with 3 mana. I kind of like just Core Mastering though, because I get to keep my Death Rattle alive.
To arms, men! To battle!
Much less weak to something like Baron Geddon.
I can take the hit.
I think this is Tyrion face for the most part. I don't want to trade for this 5/5. Like, Tyrion does good against it if he has to trade for Tyrion. I don't mind that trade. Against Brawl, I probably just want to go face anyways. The thing is, if I trade too much for it, he can Sylvanas Shield Slam, steal my Tyrion. Right now, it's pretty hard because I have so many minions. I want to make it as least likely he Sylvanas Shield Slams Tyrion as possible and steals Tyrion as possible.
Put your faith in the light. To battle! Duty calls.
What I'm most scared? I guess I'm most scared of Harrison Jones by far. If he Alex me, I'm fine. I do have land hands after Alex, although I'd probably just BJH it first, land hands next turn. One thing is that's kind of weird is like it seems like BJH's even stronger next patch. So many of the minions are BJHable. I mean, definitely like everyone's gonna want to try to use all the new minions at first, like the first week especially, every week, and then
I have no time for games.
yeah, you just use BJH. Oh, here it comes. Okay. That's pretty expensive for him. Okay, so the only way I can lose now is Brawl. He's completely screwed on board. So it's most important for me to keep this Death Rattle alive because it's really good against Brawl. So I guess I just like kill this guy and then drop another Death Rattle guy. If I get the 1 ping, it's perfect. If I don't get the ping, I'm not trading the 4/2.
To battle!
Because I want to keep him alive for Brawl. That worked out okay for him. Since my whole hand is reactive, I think I'm gonna land hands here.
For justice! Reporting for duty.
I mean, there's no shortage of BJH targets against Warriors, so...
Back to work! For justice! Reporting for duty.
It's expensive to attack this with 5, but trading this is worse. I mean, I only lose 2 damage. The Brewmaster does 3 damage anyways. And say it's not Brewmaster, so... He can punch the Brewmaster, but then he's not punching another minion. And he's actually taking more damage by punching the Brewmaster. Because it's dealing 6 damage that way. And if I attack his face, it's only 5, so... I think I can afford to play this a little bit slow. I mean, I have so many reactive cards is the thing. I'm not sure which ones to play. I can like afford to not play anything though against this Death Spite. It's too awkward. Everything will die eventually at Death Spite.
To battle!
You know, the issue is if I don't attack, I mean, I don't put this Juggler here, even though the Juggler is going to die and I really want to save Juggler Muster combo, if I don't put a Juggler, I get a feeling he has the option of Hero Power passing. The Juggler is like a forcing move, so... I need to get rid of this Death Spite ASAP so I can play the rest of my hand. If I didn't have the Juggler, I only have 5 damage on board. I get a feeling he can wait one more turn, so... It was a crow fist.
For justice! Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. My shield for Argon.
I kind of wish I didn't have the muster here. It's like he's out of cards. I think that he's basically dead just due to the amount of cards he has. But this way, I might get Harrison Jones. I don't know. I have some good reasons I doesn't have Harrison because he didn't Harrison my Ashbringer or the True Silver. Just in case, there's always top deck potential. I don't know. It's hard to play these cards. I should be okay either way, honestly. If he draws a lot of cards, he'll be close to fatigue, and I have ways to deal with everything Sylvanas. Between Sylvanas, Black Knight, and BJH, I should be able to deal with every minion he drops.
Reporting for duty. Into the breach! The battle! The battle! The battle! For justice!
Let the pain speak to me.
It's actually getting hard for him to Harrison my muster. It's almost out of cards. Although, because he has no cards in his hand, he would still have to do it.
Into the breach! For justice! Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
So I'm thinking about whether I should play the Peacekeeper here. Since I have BJH, Black Knight, and Sylvanas, I'm not sure exactly what minions. He's already played both Shield Maidens and Sylvanas. Those are like 5/5s. Rag Alexstrasza should be... I guess I'm just gonna play it. I also have this equality, so... Now it doesn't have Death Spite. Like, before I had a justification not playing it. It was an easy kill for Death Spite, but... Yeah, I've already played Tyrion. I still have Core Masters, I think. At least one Core Master. I think I played one Core Master. This is kind of why Core Master is so good to run too. It's like, well, kind of like one of your ultimate late game plans. Oftentimes Core Master is better than Tyrion in late game, just because... It's kind of what you do.
I've got the beast in my sights. Last warning. The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! For justice!
I'm actually going to pass. I don't want a full board. It's worse against Brawl to have a full board because more chance that 1/1 survives compared to a bigger minion. And also, just in case he like equips a weapon, goes face, and is threatening a Grom kill, If I top deck a taunt or something, maybe I can play the taunt as well. Right, I have lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I didn't even see I had Quartermaster.
To arms, men! The battle! The battle! The battle! Last warning!
Now I was counting the equalities. I mean the consecrates for lethal.